Yes, revolutionary greetings to all of you. That is President Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa saying that Malema will not be arrested because the song Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer is a revolutionary song. So to those who thought maybe Malema will be arrested, Malema will not be arrested. And the song is not illegal in South Africa. That is a revolutionary song. You remember that when President Ramaphosa visited State House of America at White House, you remember that Trump asked Mr. Ramaphosa why Malema is still in the streets, is not being arrested for chanting "Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer." And now Ramaphosa is answering that that song is allowed in South Africa because is a revolutionary song. And all of us, we know that Malema is not a musician, so that is not owned by Malema. The song "Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer" is not owned by Malema. But you may ask yourself, why people want to silence Malema? If you look in the southern part of the continent, a young revolutionary leader who is championing a united Africa, Africa with single currency, borderless continent, is Julius Malema. It means to jail Julius Malema, you are going to silence the voice of Pan-Africanists who want a borderless continent, those who want Africa to have a single currency, those who want one united Africa with one president. So, and that's why even Ramaphosa himself, he liked Julius Malema because Julius Malema is a revolutionary leader. Despite of many other challenges and as a human being making mistakes, Malema is a clever leader. And we wish one day to see South Africans electing him as the president of South Africa. I know white South Africans will not accept that thing. They will try to do everything to make sure that Malema is not going to become the president. But I hope many Africans, black people in South Africa, some of them, they like Julius Malema. And I wish one day to see these black political parties, revolutionary political parties, they have to join hands to come together. I heard Freddie Shivam talking about uniting voters. So I think this is not the time to unite voters. This is a time for Africans, leaders, these revolutionary leaders, to come together, to unite. Yes, we have differences, we have different ideologies, but all of them, what they are fighting for is to restore the dignity and respect of black people. If you listen, MK Party and EFF, all of them are talking the same language, restoring the dignity of black people, African child. But they're not ready to work together. Maybe, yes, Malema has problems. Maybe MK Party has problems. But we Africans, we want all these leaders, these political parties, to keep their differences aside and fight for the liberation of black people. That's what we want to see. The same we see white people, that when it comes to the issue of their own interests, they keep everything aside and they join hand. They come together. You remember what happened to Libya. Despite of their differences, they came together and say, Gaddafi, you are a dictator. Even if some of them understand that Gaddafi was not a dictator, but they came together for the interest of their own people. So this time, I wish and I beg to all political parties in South Africa and in southern part of the continent to join hands. All of us will remember during the freedom fighters, independence, all these political parties work together, united. You saw member of ANC went to SWAPO in Namibia. Namibia member went to Tanzania to meet Chama Pinduzi. You remember ZANU PF at that time, Frelimo of Mozambique. So at that time there's no internet. People are moving from one place to another, walking day and night send or to with the message of hope, message of independence. Right now we have everything. We have internet, we have technologies, but we are not united. We are still under division. So I ask our leaders, especially these black political parties, to see how they can work together, how they can unite. You know, one thing that the black people we lack is trust each other and uniting. One thing that white people have succeeded is to create division among the minds of black people. The issue of black people to come together is very, very difficult. Even if they know that it is important for black people to come together, but the decisions to say, let us come together, let us unite. Because if you listen, what EFF is fighting for is for the land. The same to ANC, they are fighting for the land. Despite right now, ANC is being diluted. If you listen, MK Party, they are talking about the land. If all of them are talking about the land, why don't they come together and say, all of us, we want one thing, land. So because all of us we want land, let us come together and find that land. But everyone is trying to find his propriety. Yes, I know these are political parties. People are getting money through these things. These are just businesses. But why don't these leaders sit down and say, let us come together for 5 years in order to achieve what we want to achieve? Otherwise, there will be no what we are looking for. There will be no what we are looking for. And it will take time for we to achieve. And we will continue to be manipulated. You know, while we were waiting, people are finding another way to manipulate and to sabotage your movement. So we need to be careful. No one is waiting us to be prepared. And there's no right time except now. If you think tomorrow you will succeed, you don't know what happened tomorrow, what will happen tomorrow. For me, for my opinions, let us, these leaders of political parties coming together and support each other in order to achieve what they want to achieve. Our struggle is one. All of us, we are struggling on the same matter. We want to liberate ourselves economically. So my aim is to share this message of Mr. Ramaphosa. But all in all, my dear lovely family, if you have anything to share with us, do so through the comment section, and also share the video to other Africans here in the continent and to those who are in the diaspora. After that, let me say, stay in power. Aluta continua. One Africa, one love. Thank you.
Thank you, Africa.